Good afternoon, members of the committee. I appreciate this chance to come before you and speak in support of H.3 541. An Article 5 Convention of States considering amendments to restrain the federal government might also consider repealing the 17th Amendment to restore balance to Congress and give back to the states their proper seat in federal affairs. Adams wrote of the significance of balance in his defense of the Constitution of the United States. Quote, "Where the people have a voice and there is no balance, there will be everlasting fluctuations, revolutions, and horrors until a standing army with a general at its head commands the peace or the necessity of an equilibrium is made appear to all and is adopted by all," unquote. Senators were to be the voice, would be the voice of you, the state legislators in Washington. They were to provide necessary checks upon the executive and quell the potential tyranny of the majority in the House. The 17th Amendment, written and ratified in so-called populist progressive movement of the early 20th century, obliterated that arrangement. Upon its April 8, 1913 ratification, senators were transformed from ambassadors to free agents, and they have largely acted as such ever since. This stands against the founders' vision and has come at a great cost to the two houses of Congress. State sovereignty and Republican government. Direct election of senators was said to be more democratic than the language of Article 1 of the Constitution. But the founders, as noted earlier, did not establish a pure democracy. They established a federal republic and wrote the Constitution accordingly. Thank you again for your time. And I'd like to make one additional point that has come to mind as I listen. There's question raised as to who gets to choose and who's going to run the thing and run this a convention of the states. In fact, you get to choose who the delegates are. And especially the commissioners. There's delegates and there's commissioners. And you get to choose the commissioners and you issue the commission. You tell them what you want them to do. The legislature of the state of Massachusetts gets to do that. You can pull, the legislature can pull anyone who acts outside of the role that they were assigned. So thanks again for listening to me and for my little diatribe there. And
Thank you.
Please vote in favor of House Bill 3451.